Hi everyone, welcome back to another vlog. I want to point out this beautiful banister here. It's lovely in our brand new building. Some great woodworking here, but it reminds me of one of my favorite films of all time. I think many of you know I'm a big Alfred Hitchcock fan, but if you look at Psycho and the moment where he walks up the stairs, Arbogast, the detective, like look at the banister, it looks just like this. So it's kind of creepy. So I want to get started today and talk about image when we're speaking of great films, but why branding and imaging and all those things and what your brand looks like matters, right? And so we're kind of dorks here, and so we're going to see graphic design and we're going to see cheesy stock images, and we're going to notice that right away, right? But your customers notice it too. And does good graphic design matter in ads, which are only on for a little bit? And yes, I mean, they absolutely do. There is a lot of science and research that goes into the colors and where we get people and why we get people to click. And if we can just get rid of cheesy stock photos altogether, that would be amazing. And there's tons of them, and you can immediately tell. I don't care what kind of stock photos. Business companies that do, that are usually B2B companies. They have a lot of financial companies, ton of financial companies, and banks love to use cheesy stock image. And so we want to try to put an end to that. And you can do that. And what you ought to do is have somebody take photos of people who actually work there. And it always works much better. And everybody knows when their stock photos are in there, like two guys looking at chart. Like that's a pretty classic one, right? But it does matter what your ads look like and what your flyers look like and what everything looks like. Not only does it have to be, the same, and it has to have that same brand feeling through everything that you do, social media, digital ads, graphic design, your website, your print, anything needs to be all in that correct brand standards. But also it does matter, and it does reflect on your brand, and it's going to attract customers. So take some time, take a look at some of your graphic design that you've put out lately. And if you're not liking it, and if you see some cheesy two people pointing at chart, give us a call here at Michigan Creative.